Hey guys, Jez Sadler here with your weekly reading from the 30th of November to the 6th of December, I believe it is. Now, it's going to be a week where you're going to need your spade. You need to start digging things because not everything is going to be as clear as you would like them. Be things hidden, to be things that look great on the surface, but you need to uncover them this week. But don't worry, because eventually the sun will shine. So let's get on into that reading now. Okay, so let's get on with the week's reading. Let's see what the week has in store for us. Monday the 30th November until Sunday, what's that going to be? The 6th of December. Wow, end of the month already. And tomorrow, as I'm recording this on the 29th, tomorrow, the 30th, Monday, is a full moon in Gemini, and I believe it's also a partial eclipse, so the energy of it will last apparently for about 6 months. So what are you got planning for? What are you going to be doing that you want to last for the next 6 months? Okay, I'm going to pull one card for each day. I do not do reversals, so I'll turn those cards around, and we'll see how it goes. It's more like a random reading than anything else. So we've got Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, so these will all turn around. Okay, Thursday, see, they're all in reverse anyway, it doesn't matter, does it? So, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Okay, let's see what we got. If I need any more clarifiers, I'll pull them as I go along. But we start off Monday with an ace, and aces are new opportunities, new beginnings, new ideas and concepts. Perhaps you already started something and you've had a flash of inspiration, and I would say this would be in the area of finances, and it's to do with the pentacles. It could be a new idea, new income making idea, something to bring some extra income into the household. It could be a new concept or a path that you want to explore as regards your business, or even any other part of your life. So Monday is about changing perhaps the way you look at things. It's to do with perspectives as well. It's how you view the overall picture, as it were. You've perhaps been doing some reflection over the weekend. I know I certainly have. And you want perhaps to explore new ideas to move perhaps your business forward, or your relationship forward, or your work idea, your work area forward, whatever it happens to be. I know quite a few of us are still in lockdown or restricted in our movements and things like that, as we go through this difficult time that we're going through right now. We're having to, I don't know, make a lot of changes in our lives. So perhaps you being a little bit creative on the Monday, and you're going to bring something to bear, at least plant that seed of something on Monday that may grow into something bigger as the week goes on, or even beyond this week. Tuesday, we have got the 9. So you're making progress. 9s are about progress, and again, it's in the financial side of things. You see all these pentacles here. It's to do with something that, as I said, on the Monday you've been planting seeds, and now it's starting perhaps to come into fruition, or you're making some progress with the research that you're doing about this particular idea. You perhaps have already implemented it for some of you, and you are moving forward, and you may have even reached a milestone with some of you, some kind of financial milestone. Then is it what you really want? Is it the progress you want? You're making progress, but is it perhaps not going as far as you would like, or is it going too fast? And there's decisions to be made there. But it's certainly something I would feel to do with finances, because of the pentacles here, and this is about pentacles as well. you could be starting to reap the benefits of something that you've planted a long time ago. Perhaps something else has come in and it's starting to sprout, as it were. So look out for that on Tuesdays. It looks like Tuesday is going to be a day of progress of some kind in an area of your life, whether that's relationship, work, or business, whatever it happens to be. And on the Wednesday, we've got the got an 8, and 8s are barriers. These are blockages. These are perhaps little hiccups in the situation. So perhaps there's something here that needs to be dealt with. Now, traditionally in the tarot, the 8 of Cups is like walking away, letting go or something. But I don't feel that. I'm not feeling that you need to let go of something. I feel that perhaps there's an adjustment that needs to be made. Some kind of tweak that needs to be made. It's because it's linked in with this progress that you were doing on over the Monday, Tuesday, the idea, and then the Tuesday you started making progress, but perhaps it isn't going as fast or as smoothly as you would like, or perhaps it's going too much and it's overwhelming you and you need to rein it in. But you need to perhaps make some kind of adjustment because it's stopping you from moving forward on the Wednesday. Thursday then is another ace, so you get another idea, another superb idea. So this is a new concept perhaps you've come up because you've been making this adjustment, and this is the cups is to do with emotion. So it's an emotional thing. You're using your heart rather than your head in this instance, and you've come up with another idea, another opportunity arises that you can use to make progress or continue down that road. And so you want to try that out on the Thursday. However, on the Friday we have another 8. So are you perhaps by now wondering, was this such a great idea? Should I have perhaps gone forward with this? I've been exploring it all week and it's not really working out. I'm getting so far and then I'm not seeing it going any further. So perhaps you make a decision now to think about it some more, do some more reflection on it, weigh up the odds. And if this isn't a relationship, this could well be because you've met someone new at the start of the week or over the weekend and you're wondering whether there's going to be a relationship or not by the Friday, whether it's going to go any further, and you've maybe injected some new ideas or something, a way of doing things into the relationship and it's not quite working out, or perhaps there's something that's not been straightforward. Perhaps on the Monday you had this idea and you were looking at things through rose-tinted glasses perhaps, and you weren't seeing everything that was around. And there may have been unforeseen things or things that were hidden perhaps. You know, because you can see she's wearing a blindfold here. I don't normally go with the symbols and things, but I feel that this was an unforeseen situation that's stopping you now. Something else has come up that's that you weren't expecting, as unexpected completely, and it's to do more with the thinking side of things rather than heartfelt. You've probably been following your heart throughout the week, but now you need to start using your head and be realistic and be logical. So whatever it is you've been doing all week, you overcome that first little barrier or you thought you had with this ace here, but there's something else coming unexpected, and it has you thinking, because on the Saturday we've got the High Priestess here, and on the Saturday you are doing a lot of thinking, a lot of reflecting. You're looking for guidance, you're asking for divine guidance, or you're speaking to others in your friend circle or your social circle or in the family or wherever it happens to be. You're looking for guidance, you're asking for guidance about this situation that you've been going through all week, and you're just wondering, well, is it all worth it? You know, and this is the question you're asking yourself. If it's a new relationship that you've been starting, perhaps you're thinking about, well, you know, maybe it hasn't quite worked out and I need to look elsewhere. If it's like a new business idea, perhaps it hasn't quite worked out as well as you liked. And by new business idea, this could be within your existing business or a new business opportunity that hasn't, once you looked into it and and looked at all the details, it's not quite as good as it seemed on the surface. So I think this is a week really so far of digging deeper, scraping below the surface, uncovering what's underneath, uncovering whatever truths there are underneath, because not everything I feel is going to be as it seems, not going to appear as it seems. Then on the Sunday we have action. We have the knights. Knights are always cards to do with actions, and you're taking action on the Sunday. You know what to do, you've received the guidance, and you know you're going to make this decision and take action on it. And again, Pentacles, so it could well be a financial situation here as well for some of you. And so then into the following week, you're going to be taking this action, whatever it happens to be. You'll receive a guidance or received an answer. You've got some clarity as to what you need to do to move forward. And this action then could well be either to end the relationship, partnership, this idea, whatever it happens to be, or you've perhaps come across another idea, another way of doing things that will this time make it work. You found a different way, a different route, and another path to work it out so that it does go ahead. But it's not going to be an easy week in the sense of, there are things unexpected, and that could well be to do with the full moon in a partial eclipse on the Monday. It's in Gemini, which is normally about clarity of thought. It's an air sign, so clarity of thought and things like this. But because they've got this eclipse, partial eclipse, it could well cast a shadow over certain events or certain things that you're doing this week. So expect some let's get this word out, anomalies. That's the one. Expect some anomalies this week, because not everything will appear as it seems. You need to dig below the surface and see what's hiding there underneath. Okay guys, that is what I get for the reading. Just have a look at the bottom of the deck, and we have got the Sun. So there is some growth on the way. There's some healing, and there's some balance on the way. We've got some fulfillment on the way for you, and that could well be into the following week, not this week, but maybe next week, or further into December. You got some good things coming on the way, but it's not just quite there yet. That's what I get for you for this week, guys. I hope you enjoyed that. If you did, let me know in the comments what you feel. What is your view of this reading? I'd love to get your feedback, and there's things in the description you can look at for supporting this channel. And if you like a personal reading with me, you can do that as well. Description box has the details. I'll see you next time. Bye.